I don't think there's really any issue. Oh shit.
Maximalist Minibus with Mary and Ryder and you. Get on the bus!
We're in an absolutely gorgeous place. We love it here. I mean, there's not another camper near us for probably at least a mile. The temperature's perfect. It's the wilderness, and it's only a couple miles from the city. Most importantly, the dogs love it. We've got so much incredible terrain to explore. Huge boulders and all kinds of places for critters to hide and for dogs to hunt like our dogs would. I mean, our dogs aren't going to kill anything, but they love the smell. They love to hunt. They love it here. We love it here. But we have hardly any solar and almost no internet. So yeah, the plus side of being remote is that you get to be in the beauty of nature. And the downside of being remote is that you lose the conveniences of the city. And that's not just a question of convenience at this point. Like, I have an article that's due, I have to do research for. I can't do the research because I can't get online. I have videos to upload for you, and I can't upload them because I can't get online. So, yeah, we're moving. It's a bummer, but we're moving, and we're moving to Cracker Barrel for now.
Well, we spent last night at Cracker Barrel, and no, it does not compare to Thumb Butte Road, but Cracker Barrel is Cracker Barrel. You know, it's a parking lot, but it had better upload speed, which is what I needed, and the food's not bad either. But I have a little Cracker Barrel hack for you. I mean, it's not really a hack, but, well, I mean, it's something they advertise, which is that if you buy an entree, you can buy these $6 take-home meals, like this one. They're really good, and they're $6, which is about the same. I buy a lot of, packaged meals because I don't always like to cook, and they're about the same price. Most of them are like $5 or $6 now. So it's not that much more, and it's Cracker Barrel. This one is meatloaf. It's for Kat, actually. I get the chicken because I don't eat meatloaf, but for $6. And but here's the hack part. I buy the children's breakfast, which is $4.99. It's 1 egg, hash brown casserole, and a biscuit. That's what I get. I think you can get it with meat too, but it comes to like $5, right? So for $5, I get an entree, and then they let me buy 2 of these take-home entrees, and so it all works out pretty cheap. That's my hack. And now we're going to hit the road, head to Flagstaff right about now. I love the drive up to Flagstaff. It's very pretty watching things change from the desert to the forest, I love it. But I don't think Max here feels the same way, because Max is a very old bus, and there's a lot of up and down, and particularly a lot of up on this route, and it's a little tough on Max. I mean, we don't have turbo or anything like that. And I have a 7.3 IDI, which is a really good engine. It's a great engine, but it's not a super powerful engine. So going up hills can, you get a little sluggish going up hills, so. But I mean, I don't mind. If somebody wants to pass me, they can pass me. And mostly I can go a little faster than the trucks, but a lot of times I'm crawling up there with the 18-wheelers. And I've been smelling just a tiny bit of a steamy kind of smell, like a coolant radiator kind of smell going on. But it's just a tiny faint thing, and my gauge is not going up at all. But I'm not worried about it, really. I mean, I probably have a small coolant leak somewhere, because I just got a new radiator in July, and I bought this badass aluminum performance radiator. It's like a racing radiator, right? So it's a lot more efficient than the radiator that came with the bus. And the mechanic I was at, who I'm not going to mention by name because I definitely don't recommend them, but they were very nice to me and let me stay in their parking lot. So I don't want to say negative things about them, but we have had to redo virtually everything that they did. I mean, they put in the thing is, I got the radiator, I had them approve it before I bought it. They looked at the dimensions and went, oh yeah, that'll fit. Yeah, no problem, that'll fit. So I bought it, took 2 weeks to arrive. When it arrived, they said, oh no, this doesn't fit. But then they said, oh, don't worry, we can make it fit. Everything was fine for a couple of months. Then I was in quartzite, and boom, all of a sudden, the top radiator hose just came off. All the coolant came out on the ground. When I saw how they had attached it, I didn't really see that clearly before what was going on. And they had just basically clamped it on there and thought that the clamp was going to work to keep it on. The problem is that the inlet on the radiator is not the same size as the hose that was designed for the rig. And it didn't hold. It came popping off. But George, from George's Automotive in Ehrenberg, they saved my ass. I don't remember if it was a Saturday or something, or for whatever reason, they couldn't get that hose. So they kind of had to improvise and MacGyver something. It's not the hose that is intended to be there, but it's on there super solid, so I'm not worried about that. What I think is probably going on that's creating that smell is just probably like a pinhole somewhere else in the coolant system that is causing coolant to come out and hit the edge parts, which are very warm because of this uphill drive that we're doing. But yeah, I'll just get it checked out in Flagstaff. It's probably an easy fix. Because, you know, the gauge isn't going up and I don't seem to be overheating or anything, so I don't think there's really any issue. Oh shit. Okay, so we're past a steamy smell now. The gauge is still, my gauge is still like not rising at all. So, I mean, it's not getting hot, but there's steam coming out over here, like out near the door coming into the bus. There's a bunch of steam coming in. I have to get off at the next exit because there's steam pouring out of here. And, oh, okay, this is all I need. Okay, I'm putting on my flashers, and I hope that, I'm sure Kat's driving behind me. She'll see that I have my flashers on and she'll get off too. Ugh. I give up, I'm telling you. Whatever it is, it's gonna be okay. We're gonna handle it. It's gonna be okay. And I have to keep saying that because that isn't exactly how it feels. So I'm gonna try to get across the highway and into the like National Forest dispersed camping area over there because yeah, now there's steam coming out from under the hood. Now the gauge is going up. I get it. I want to get over there because if we get stuck, I don't want to get stuck on the side of the highway. I would rather get stuck in a place where we could just, you know, sleep if we had to. So I'm trying to get across here. I hope I'm not screwing up by pushing it this far, but ugh. Okay. Here we go. Into this BLM, this area where we can park. I'm just trying to pull a little further up into the safest spot I can find. Again, even though it's the dirt road, I don't want to break down on the dirt road. I want to be like in a spot where I can be, you know, so here I am. Okay.
But whatever, see, doesn't it look like it's shooting out somewhere? Well, it doesn't look like there's a cut in this right where this metal piece hits it. Because that's about where the steam is coming out too.
So here's the story. The fix George did was fine until the hose he put on there expanded from the pressure and started rubbing on the alternator bracket. It made a cut in the hose and I can see it. So I'm pretty sure that's my problem right there. But now I'm trying to decide whether to put some coolant and or water in there and drive into Flagstaff, which is about 20 minutes away, or whether to try to get all the way to where we were going to camp with David, which is about 30 minutes away, call a mobile mechanic when I get there, or whether to call a mobile mechanic here. That's what I can't decide. So here's the fix, for now anyway. My friend Bob told me to find a Coke can, cut off both ends, wrap it around the hose, and get it stuck on there, taped on there really good, and that would keep it from cutting for now. We don't have a Coke can, so we're going to use this V8 can.
camera shut. Okay, so now we have this.
I have good new duct tape.
You do? Okay,
Yes.
because my duct tape is 99
Old
cents.
duct tape.
I have
no.
99 cents store duct tape.
No,
so-
I have real duct tape.
Okay, good. Okay, so over the boat. Beautiful. Okay, V8. Come on, V8. Rescue us. Okay. Now we need the duct tape.
Okay.
There's no heat wrap on this, and it's pretty thin metal, so this may not really last too long, but if it gets us... I mean, we're 17 miles from Flagstaff. We're...
I put it too far this way, and I'm going to use a fresh piece so it has
Okay.
good step.
We're 17 miles from Flagstaff, and we're 29 miles from where we're going to be camping, so if we can
21
get...
miles, yeah.
21 miles, yeah. So if we can get... If this helps us at all, then that'll be a good thing. So Kat's the one with the duct tape, so she's gonna...
That wasn't a very good piece.
You like Kat's pretty new shirt? Kat just got that pretty new shirt. I hope we don't get any antifreeze on it.
Oh, me too. Okay. Yep, I have to go over that thing. A bus girl's repair job.
That's right, bus girls to the rescue. It should buy us a little time. All right, we're gonna put some water in this radiator
Yes.
and see how this works.
I would definitely rather put in coolant than water, but as it turns out, I don't actually have any coolant, so it's going to be water.
There's a lot of duct tape on there. It kept leaking around the can, and we didn't see any more leaks. That doesn't mean it isn't going to leak. Just got to give it a try. The next exit, if I make it to the ramp and nothing happens, then we're going to get on 17, and the next exit is 2 miles up the road, and there's a Shell station there. If it seems like it's holding, then we'll continue on to where we were supposed to meet David. I don't think I'm going to blow anything up. That's the good news. Well, let's start it up. That's nice. The gauge is cold. That's nice, but that's only because the engine's cold. Let's see what happens when things heat up. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get on here.
Turn left onto the I-17 north ramp.
And, okay, if this just gets us one exit, that'll be good. Anything closer that we can get,
I-17 north for 8 miles.
anything closer that we can get, I'll take. This is the exit with the gas station, Kachina Boulevard, I guess it is. But I'm not getting off because so far we're doing okay. Luckily, it's a lot less hilly between here and Flagstaff than it was before. Still, every time I see a rise, like a slight rise in the road ahead of me, I get nervous. Flagstaff city limits. We are in Flagstaff. Okay, so we've made it. Okay, all we have to do is get to Lake Mary. That's all we gotta do. Lake Mary Road is the exit that what we're aiming for. And so far, so good. The needle has only gone up as much as it normally goes up just driving. The exit to Lake Mary Road is coming up right here. We are taking the Lake Mary Road exit, and still the gauge is holding. It's holding just fine.
South Lake Mary Road.
Okay, I'm turning right on South Lake Mary Road at the stop sign. So I don't remember how many miles it is from here.
On South Lake Mary Road for 9 miles.
9 miles. I knew she would tell us. So all we gotta do is make it 9 more miles, kids. And then we're safe. So this all looks like it's gonna stay pretty flat, so that's great. Flat is what I need right now. I don't want to speak too soon, but so far, it seems like this is working. Oh. Is it 7 miles yet? I'm ready to be done. Wait, is that Lake Mary? Because there's no water in that lake. I thought Lake Mary was like this huge, big lake. Did it go completely dry? There's no water in that lake. Lake Mary has no water in it. And my radiator apparently still does have water in it. So I guess that's how I connect it. Just trying to keep up my sense of humor in the face of adversity here, you know? I just realized I think I have dirt on my forehead. Grease. Grease from under the hood. Marshall's Lake Road, that's where we're headed.
Continue on Marshall Lake Road for 1 mile.
Okay, here we are, Marshall Lake Road. Okay, Marshall Lake Road looks like it has a little bit of an incline. But so far we're okay. Well, okay, it's going up, but it's only going up a little bit, just a tiny bit. I'm trying really hard to just be mellow about it, but it is going up because this is a little bit steep. It's getting a little bit steeper. We got a little bit of a hairpin turn coming up here. And now we're going up some more, and the gauge is going up some more too. Ah, we're so close. We're so close. Let's... Okay. Failure is not an option. We will make it. We will make it. We will. We will make it. And, yeah, gauge is continuing to go up. There's no steam coming out, either inside or outside. So that's a good thing. We must be close, because we're coming into a way more foresty area. Yes, the dirt road is starting here, and I have never been so happy to see a dirt road as I am right now. Okay, that might be David. Oh, we're pulling in. We're pulling in. We are pulling in. Oh. Our fix got us exactly far enough. Just pulled into camp, and now it's hissing pretty bad. It's not overheating exactly, but it would have been in a very short amount of time. But anyway, we got here. So now all I have to do is figure out about getting that hose replaced before everything kind of kicks off. But I realized that I don't think I've actually even told you why I'm in Flagstaff. I mean, a lot of people just come here because it's cool, you know, escape the heat and all that. But I actually have a bigger mission here, and I will tell you all about it next time. Meanwhile, if you just can't wait, if you just have to have more of my automotive adventures, you could check out this one. And you might learn something from it. I don't know, because it's one of those learn from my mistakes. That's why I make them videos. Yes, another one of those. So, check it out. I'll see you over there. Go, go. Why are you still here? Go.
Get on the bus!